Mardi Gras.
You know
Shout out New Orleans. You hear me?
Man, you know that podcast?
What podcast?
Man, you know that podcast.
Which podcast?
Man, you know that.
It's your boys. Shout out
Cesar.
Big C's, Yama. We back at it again.
Yup.
Episode 3.
Episode 3.
Let's go, baby.
For sure. So, hey man, you know, we talked about going to New Orleans.
Oh yeah. Look, hey, just letting you know, we out of breath right now, but we just did 90 push-ups.
Yeah.
Before, all right? So we kind of pumped.
Yep.
You took your creatine?
90 push-ups. No, I didn't take it today.
Nah, I didn't.
Okay.
It's all right.
We'll take it later.
Yeah, take it.
Every day we've been hitting push-ups.
90
push-ups
90.
last week.
Today, too.
I mean, just right now.
Yeah.
90 push-ups. Last week was 90
Yeah.
push-ups. The week before that was 80 push-ups. The week before that was 70.
What we started off with, 50 or
We started
60?
with 50.
50.
We started off with 50.
50. We're trying to get to 100 straight.
And that's starting next week. Man.
Oh, we could do 95.
Okay, 95.
Yeah, 95.
I like
'Cause
that.
90 was tough.
Tough.
Yeah, that's all right, but we got it though. But yeah, let's get right into it. So I don't know if you guys remember our previous podcast that we had together, episode 1 of one. We had spoke about how we was gonna go to New Orleans, right?
Exactly.
We made a little gesture how we was gonna go to New Orleans.
And we just came back.
Yeah.
Hey, Yama.
What?
Welcome back. Welcome back from New Orleans, bro. And hey, I know this was your first trip, in a long time. You were on a plane. Man,
What?
you went through airport security.
What?
And you ended up in a new state,
Flashback. What?
I had to say, Yama, hey, don't worry, bro. We're just at the airport. Don't worry. This is all it is, okay? Just walk through it, bro. We gonna get on a plane. That's where we're going.
They had me talking about hands up like this. I was like, oh shit.
Why don't you tell them a little bit about the trip?
Honestly, best vacation ever. A real vacation this time, like real life. Like I could relive it over and over and over and over again. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. So I got family down in New Orleans, and that's how.
Shout out Megan.
Man, shout out Megan. I've never seen a girl work so damn hard.
What?
Man, 4 a.m.
Like a robot.
Man,
like
bro,
a robot.
She wakes up
Like
4
this.
a.m.
Boom. That's goals.
Yeah.
To be actually focused like that and stay true to your path, because a lot of people give up. They don't like hard.
She would wake up at 4 a.m., get home at 6 p.m. So we basically had the house to ourselves. The first 4 days we stayed at the house and in the neighborhood, about 20 minutes away from actual New Orleans, right?
Yeah. We didn't stop working out too.
No. We can tell them our routine right now.
Let them know,
No, we didn't stop. And then the last 2-3 days, that's when we went into New Orleans, and that's when we were, in Mardi Gras,
Trap.
Hey, what? This guy said, we never seen anything like this. He said, hey, the party just keeps on going. It's forever. And I'm like, man, you never seen a place party like Mardi Gras.
Yeah. I remember when we was landing, you was like, hey, bro, be careful because you might get stuck. Like Louisiana got that spirit of trap, of enchantment. Like you get
enchantment,
stuck.
right?
Enchantment. And I really felt that. Like you couldn't leave. You literally couldn't leave.
You couldn't leave, man.
You couldn't leave. We could have walked all the way to the E-Way, wherever,
Yeah.
and met an Uber there.
You know that. So, but anyways, man, the first 4 days at New Orleans, since we were at the crib, we were trying to figure out, like, hey, what are we going to do? And, every day we ran about 4 miles.
Yeah, just about, give or take, we woke up in the morning. We try to wake up really early, early bird get the worm, you feel me?
I was still working too, but then I was like, Yama, bring your computer, bro. Bring your computer,
because
you got work to do.
Yeah. And I didn't know what he meant by that at first. I didn't know what he meant by that. I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna just bring the laptop, and see what's gonna happen, bro. You hear me? This guy right here. This guy.
You know that.
You hear me? You know that? You feel me? Nah, but this guy in real life helped me get my business idea, like, in my head into, like, reality, And it's just amazing me how, like, you could take any idea. It doesn't matter what it is. You don't have to know nothing about nothing, and you'll make it, like, real life, like.
Right. I knew Emmanuel had he was working on construction work, right?
Yeah.
Painting, flooring, framing,
drywall,
finishing touches, right? And he was working, really as a worker. And I said, Emmanuel, it's time to boss up. And what that means is that we got to start an LLC. So while I was on my meetings, I was kind of there as like your consultant, bro. But that's for free because this is my brother right here.
Shout out, let's go. You know that.
And so, man, Emmanuel, we applied for the LLC. Yeah. Secretary of State, the IRS,
all of that. Legit.
Hooked you up with some Excel sheets. I said, hey, who are all the contractors that you know?
Yeah.
Who are all the clients that you know?
Man, the man gave me the juice. Like, he literally gave me all the juice. He said, here. I tell him all the time, stuff like you showing is meant to be bought, not taught. You feel me?
Yep.
And you just gave it to me. He's just like, here.
And honestly, it inspired me because I have on my website, I have this LLC course. It gives you all the links.
Shout out Creator Capital. You know what time it is.
You know that. And the course just really gives you the links to start up your business. But honestly, you said it's meant to be bought, not taught. But I was like, we all need to have access to this. So at first I was charging $19.99 for it, but I was like, you know what? I made it free. Yama, he enrolled in it. He got all the links he needed. We made it happen.
You know that. You feel me? You know that. And it's crazy that you think like that. And I don't know why, just like the government, right? You know how you said it's meant to be bought, not taught. It really is, but that's a bad low-key mindset to have if you want to elevate your community. We always talk about how we want to elevate our community. Sometimes our community might not have it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yep.
But they need what we got.
Right.
And when you just gave me the juice like that out of free, it showed your character, bro. It shows your character, gang.
I want to tell you why, though, too. It's because we need to be able to operate on our own accord as like our own independent agents, I released something on YouTube called A Protein Career. And two, the values about the protein career is, number one, it's the protein career is a career style that you center your values in the way you make money, right? Like your morality, your values, your beliefs. Like you make money on not on like things that are against what you believe in. Number two, the second part of it is that it is a self-directed career. And for me, I really believe in directing my own career because if you manage your own career, it's kind of like managing your own life, your own finances, managing everything in your life. And if you can't manage yourself, you won't be able to manage a business. That's all I got to say. But I've seen you can manage yourself. You know how to manage yourself. I'm like, all right, it's time, like we talked about last time, to scale. So while we were in New Orleans, I'm like, all right, we're going to scale. And the way to scale first is we make this LLC. It's a container, psychologically a container for your business to grow. Mm-hmm. And that was the goal. And while you're doing that, I'm on my meetings. Whatever.
I ain't gonna lie, I was bugging you. I was like, hey, bro, how you do this? You on your meeting? Hold on.
Yeah, I told everyone in my meeting, hey, hold on. Yeah, of course.
For real. I know the right way.
Of course, bro.
You know
what's up.
Yeah. No, but it's just interesting that shapes who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That stems from everything, from how we grew up as kids, even from you going off into college and everything. It stems, that's your core, like.
Well, you have to collaborate because if Yama is doing good, I'm going to be doing good. If I'm doing good, Yama's going to be doing good. That's the way I think about it. And at the end of the day, like, Yama does his construction work. I'm going to get a property. We're going to need to rehab that anyway. He's going to have the network, I have the real estate network, things like that. Going back to New Orleans, that's one thing that we did. We hooked up Yama with an LLC. We were working. We cooked up for Megan every night because she was coming home from work late. We're like, we need to feed her, bro. She let you stay here.
This guy made a crazy potato. The guy made a crazy potato, man. Should I tell him just
if you want, man? Bro, I don't know if they're gonna get it, bro. Let's see, bro. So we wanted to make a real good dinner for Megan, right?
Barbecue.
We wanted a barbecue for Megan,
yeah,
like a good one, because she's been taking care of us, right? Like she deserves it, right?
We went and bought steaks.
We ran to the grocery store.
Ran. It was like 2 miles away.
Yeah,
maybe a mile
a little bit less than 2.
Yeah.
Right. Megan's like, y'all are crazy. Why are you running to the grocery store? Well, we ain't got a car right now, so we got to run there.
Primo, real.
For real.
Hey,
on bugs. On
what?
We're
bugging.
Yeah, Megan Caesar says bugs.
Yeah,
but it's all good.
It's
We
okay,
are
though.
bugs.
Yeah, low key.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
But anyway, so we got salmon, we got steak, we got corn,
potatoes.
Potatoes, my favorite thing. Okay.
Yeah.
And tell him, man. All right, so we get everything's almost cooked, right? The last week we got the potatoes. What happened? Bro?
Yeah, we throw first. I don't even know how to cook a potato on a flat on a grill on a flat top. So I'm following him. He put it in the foil. I'm okay. Bet he knows what he's doing. He poke holes in it. Okay, bet. We just throw it on there and let it do what it do. 40 minutes later or so, he opened it. It's ready. It's good. It looks good. It's busted.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm finna make Megan play busting. I'm like, okay, what you gonna do? He take the cheese, throw the cheese on the grill. Somehow, I don't know what I was thinking.
Hey, watch this.
Yeah.
I'm so confident right now.
I said, show me some.
I got some, we drank a little bit. I'm confident.
Yeah.
You said, show me a little something.
I said, show me something then. Go ahead. Act back.
Hey, man, I throw the cheese on the grill. The grill got the oil on it and stuff.
All type of stuff.
Cheese melting. I take the cheese off and put it on Megan's potato. The shit looks all crazy on the potato. It's a little bit black.
It looked like he cracked the egg on top of it and didn't cook it.
Yama looks at me. What you think, bro?
I said, oh, no, let's try to fix that.
And you know what? I said, Megan, I made that for Megan.
It's the thought that counts,
The thing is, no, he actually did it the right way. We're supposed to put the cheese on the potato and then the foil back on it, and then I said, oh, that's how you're supposed to do it.
So, I know I had told you before the walk-in LLC, right?
Yeah.
How does it feel to actually be a walk-in LLC?
Hey, man.
No, for real, on some real life stuff. Like, how does it actually feel? Like, you're 27 years old. You live in the city of Chicago, like literally in the city of Chicago.
Yeah.
You feel me? You didn't come from a high end place. Like, you're not supposed to be where you're at, statistically speaking.
Yeah.
But you surpassed. How does that feel? Like what?
First and foremost, I'm thankful, and that's a blessing. But like what you said, a walking LLC, I think I love that. That's the perfect way to describe it, because it's like when I'm not restricted to an office. I am on calls all the time. It's interrupting my daily life sometimes, but I could still be chilling with you at the crib after our workout, and I'm like, hey, hold on, I gotta take this call. What's your Wi-Fi, bro?
Yeah.
But the way it feels is that I feel free. You feel me? I could work out whenever I want to work out. Mm-hmm. Man, I really could do whatever I want, man. And don't get me wrong, it's a lot of work to have an LLC, to have a business, to operate it. But I was looking at Chicago. When I look at Chicago's a lot of blue collar workers, and I think they serve as the perfect example of how you can start off the business. And obviously, I want to scale it beyond that blue collar style. But as a blue collar worker, man, you have a trade and skill, and I had a trade and skill, in media. And I would do the photography, I would do the videography, but I was like, yo, you know what? I need to get more clients, and so in order to get more clients, I need to free up my time,
right?
And in order to free up my time, I have to get people that I work with and that I know, or train people to be doing the photography, the videography, the communication, whatever type of work I needed them to do, so then I could continue to communicate with clients. And so really, being a walking LLC, it really frees up your time to live the life you want to live. And if in my life, if I want to have more free time to work out, being a walking LLC will allow you to do that.
Yeah.
If you want to make more money, being a walking LLC will help you do that. If you're a walking LLC, you want to spend more time with family. Once again, you bought yourself time so you can spend your time with family. So it helps you be selective. It helped me be selective.
Right, but okay, going back to when you said you found the trade, right? Do you believe that a trade doesn't have to be, it could be a drive? Like, do you believe a trade could be ambition? Because you're I believe, me personally, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be for you, in a sense. Now, I can say, I'm not saying like the world, I say for you, because from outside looking in, I think your trade is your drive. A lot of people don't have the drive that you have. You could put anything in front of you.
I don't think it's my drive. Someone described this really amazing. They're like, you have this light. You have this light about you. And I really believe that my trade is my light. It's my energy. And,
Right.
And really, that's the thing that gets me in the door with people. People trust me, you know, and they rightfully should trust me because I have good intentions, you know. And that's really, for me, okay, on a deeper level, it's like I want to share my light that is channeled through me, through something much higher than me, right? Something that gave me that light, and I want to share that. I think that opens the door. But on top of that, you do really need a technical skill, right? You need a technical skill to actually trade. Time, skill for value.
Okay, so for example, construction. I could learn construction and be skillful in construction. Does not change my drive.
You could just be a worker, ended up still being a worker in construction, even though you're so good. You know?
Yeah. So I know people who work construction for 14, 15 years and still work construction.
Well, I think you bring up a good point. You're making me realize it now. Like, the actual trade is to help people, like, to help organizations and individuals give themselves more time to make an impact in the world that they want to make.
Facts.
You're absolutely right. That is the real trade. Like, the reason why we're doing this work is so that you don't have to do it at work and you could focus on something else. You know what I'm saying? And you're right.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. It's just like how?
How what?
It's like where that stemmed from.
Okay, this is where it came from, actually. Literally, when I was in, like, kindergarten, I would get picked up by my grandmother, and she owned a beauty salon. And this is where I learned a few different things. I just had an opportunity to experiment. I don't know, like, when you're like...
They say you learn the best stuff at a beauty salon or barbershop. What's up?
You know, but here's the thing, like, as like immigrant families, oftentimes, you know, someone will start a business, literally a storefront business. And I was a little kid, and I'll help my grandma clean the... I'll sweep the hair.
Yeah,
I'll get the...
Like, put the shirt down.
Okay.
Like, put it down here.
Cool, for sure. I appreciate that. Always on point. You know that. You know? All right, cool. So, you know, I'll be I would sweep the hair. I would Windex
The windows.
I was with my sister. We were always cleaning. And when we were cleaning her salon, she would give us $1, $2 every day, and I would save the money.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what happened to me, but I was like, hey, what are some other ways that I could make this money, right? You know, at the actual salon. Yeah. And I learned it from my grandma because she was really a facilitator about it, you know. Her shop is called Fabi's Beauty Salon, right there on Walcott and Foster in Chicago.
Shout out Fabi.
Yeah, you know.
Let's go.
And so then I was thinking, okay, I don't know why I was thinking that. I was just a little kid, but I was like, hey, she's giving me money. How can I make more?
That's called ambition.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from because I was in preschool / kindergarten, you know, like, I don't know.
But that sparked your ambition.
Yeah.
People don't have that.
Yeah, but I had the environment.
I
had the environment, though, to facilitate it. You feel me? The environment was there. I was bored. What else am I going to do?
See, you're thinking like that because you got it.
But I was a kid. I didn't know that.
But that's what I'm saying. Oh, all right. Yeah, you didn't know that, but that's what that is.
But now you know that.
You know that. You know that podcast. Get into.
No,
but that's what that is, Cesar. I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. That's what that is.
You know, I was in kindergarten, bro. I didn't even know. You know, and just to finish it off, like, not even finish it off, just to, like, right, I was doing the cleaning, right? And then I was like, you know what? Let's try a lemonade stand. You know, with me and my sister. So we made some lemonade. People coming in, we're trying to sell lemonade. And then after that, I was like, you know what? I got a lot of toys at home. I said, let me clean these toys. I brought the toys. I would come into the salon and I would try to sell these toys to customers. They're like, I'm like, hey, do you have I'm like, you have a son or daughter or grandkids? I'm a grandkid at that time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you have a little kid asking you about, hey, do we got kids? I got a toy for them. You want to buy it $1, you know? And so it taught me, one, the cleaning was service. I was making income off service. Then labor. The cleaning was labor. I was making money off labor. The lemonade was service. I was making money off service, and I started to learn about that. I couldn't put language to it. And then the toys were products, you know, and that really established my foundation. to be a walking LLC. But I still didn't realize that until like I've been like after college and during college, I was doing so much stuff just trying to make income in different ways. And I was like, you know what? I need to organize this better. Like, what am I doing? You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm providing a service. What's my service I'm providing?
Yeah.
You know, et cetera, et cetera.
And what is your service?
Man, we provide media and marketing services to
Tell 'em.
media and marketing services, you know, to at least right now, many of my clients are nonprofits or government. They do environmental work, cultural work, man. But basically, man, I help you build capital, financial capital, social capital, or creative capital, and that's my business. And hey, look, I don't work with individuals. If I'm working with an individual, it's like I'm gonna give it to you for free. You feel me? Because like I realized, like being a DJ or doing this, like individuals, they really don't have the budget to do something that sustains.
You need what you call corporate America.
No, I'm not in corporate America, but you know what?
You need the people like corporate America.
I realized though,
it's all corporate America.
This is what I really realized though, bro, in my business. This is what I really realized, because like I said, I want a value and purpose in my business, and you have to solve a problem, right? For that. And what I realized is that I work with a lot of creatives. I work with a lot of artists, right? And these creatives and artists, oftentimes, they'll work with an institution, a larger organization. And a lot of times, these organizations do not pay them on time because they have all these bureaucracy. They got these processes. Yeah. It takes a month to pay them. But a lot of these artists need to get paid right there on the spot. And so what I do is I serve as a buffer, that an agency, hey, institution, like you need to treat your artists correctly. And you can't do that because of your processes. It takes too long to pay them. It takes too long to communicate. You already have so much work to do. And so what do? I'll come in the middle of it, and I will make sure you treat the artist correctly. I'll make sure you treat the videographer correctly, the photographer correctly, the person writing newsletters correctly, because what they do matters. And if you treat them wrong, that's gonna be bad. That's gonna ruin the relationship.
It trickles down. It's like a ripple effect.
Yeah, man. And a lot of organizations are really trying to center community now, right? And so that's really what my business does. I come in so that organizations can treat contractors correctly. And in order to do that, I had to build capital in my business, because you have to imagine, if I have to pay them on time, I have to have some capital at least in the account. And so I'm willing to take the hit.
Basically, for people who's listening didn't get that in simpler terms, he makes sure the artists and everybody get paid. Simplest form.
I make sure they get paid, bro.
He makes sure they're taken care of
the
correct way.
The correct way, the right way.
You know, the right way. You know that.
And here's the other thing too, like a lot of organizations, it's hard for them to do it because they're processes, but it's a lot for them to manage. They already got a whole staff. They got people they got to manage already. So, like, let me help you do that.
Mardi Gras. Shout out New Orleans. You hear me? Yeah. Shout out Bourbon Street.
For sure.
You know? I ain't gonna lie. I didn't want to leave at all.
I don't even like to party, bro. Honestly.
What?
But I don't even like to party. You know, when I'm in Chicago, I'm at home all the time. What? Or at the gym.
Yeah.
But over there?
What?
It's a different story.
It was a different vibe. I'm talking about, like, different people. People are so nice. You don't got to worry about a lot of stuff. You feel me? You know, it was just different. It was just different. Like, I don't know how much we could really say on here. But I'm just saying, like, yeah. There's no.
So I think the highlight though at Mardi Gras is when we went to the parades, and me and Emmanuel, we're like, hey, girls get stuff for free all the time. They get drinks, food for free.
Yeah.
And so we were trying to come up with a plan. Like, how can we get stuff for free?
What?
So what do we do?
What? We realized that we look like we belong in a GQ magazine. You hear me?
You know that. Samsung?
You know that. So we instantly just peel. What?
Peel. Shirts off.
We recognized as soon as we had our shirts off, we got all the attention.
All the attention.
We're so shocked by it. My fault.
Yeah, I hear it in too.
Sirens. But we realized that, man, we actually look good.
So yeah, right.
Like,
it was so weird though, because we don't think that. Like we didn't think like, okay, we look. Honestly, like
I didn't think we looked like that.
No, until we did, and then we're like, okay, Like, people are coming up to us trying to take pictures with us. Like, we got costumes on.
Old ladies talking about, can I take a picture with you,
We're like,
boys?
all right, we gonna flex right here, boom. But I was honestly surprised too.
Yeah, it was a cultural shock because it's like you could tell the difference from people in Chicago and then people down south. They really don't care about their appearance or their body. They just outside. They
were just outside.
You know, like we looked around and we were the only two that actually like look like we do. People thought we were military people, bro.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Like they literally thought they was like, "Are y'all military?"
All the time.
Are y'all fighters?
They always ask. Oh, we gonna get about fighting too. We just came from Jiu-Jitsu yesterday. We'll talk about that. But so we're trying to get stuff for free, and so we're like, all right, you know what? We're like, all right, shirts are off. We're getting photos. There's something else we could do. Because we were like, how we gonna get this? We got to walk 3 miles to Bourbon Street. We're in a parade,
and we're hungry.
And we're hungry. And the parade is
a little bit drunk.
A little bit drunk, but we're trying to get drunker. I was like, Yama, let's tell them we're giving 50 push-ups for food.
It worked.
It worked.
It worked.
So we started going up to people.
What? Hey, started doing push-ups.
Well, hey, we'll do 50 push-ups for a free beer. And then we ran into our guy.
Our guy, man, the veteran.
Veteran. We ran into.
Shout out any Army, Navy, military,
veterans.
all the vets.
Man, this guy had the vibe, bro. We went up to him. We said, hey, we'll do 50 push-ups for a beer. He said, what?
Drop down and give me.
He's dropped down.
We get down.
But he's like, you know, I'm military. He's like, let's see you boys do this.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll get you a beer.
He's
like, all right.
He's like, you do 50 push-ups, I'll walk you across the street over there. And
no, he didn't even say that.
He didn't say that yet?
He didn't say that. We didn't know what was around us. And so this is what happened, right?
Yeah.
We're like, all right. He's like, all right, get down. We get down. We start doing 1, 2, 3.
We get to like 50.
We're at 50, but this guy's military, so he starts putting on a military voice on 1, 2, 3, messing up our count and everything. But it inspired us even more.
Keep on going.
So we did like 70 instead for him. We got up. Bro, I thought bro was he was going to cry, bro.
Yeah.
He looked at us, he said, hey man, you guys remind me when I was young.
He's like, y'all just inspired me.
You just inspired me. He's like, you know what? You guys are lucky. We're like, why are we lucky?
That's what he's talking about, going across the street.
He said, there's a bar across the street. You get any drink you want. Like, oh, shit. Okay.
We went over to grab them drinks, came back, and they fed us.
Mary Lou, man, she hooked us up on the grill, got us some burgers, got us some food, some chicken, everything.
She was kicking it.
Man, we got our free drinks. Man, we got our free food. Walked 3 miles back to Bourbon Street, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
You know that.
Woo, mystery.
Yeah, it's a history and a mystery. I lost my phone.
Oh, man.
I never lose my phone. I never lost my phone. I never lost my phone. But every time I now I'm like in the world, I'm like, hey, can you send me your number? Can you go in emails? I'm like, hey, I lost my phone in Mardi Gras. They're like, oh, that's the place to lose it. I was like, hey, you know what? I ain't even mad, bro.
Yeah.
But oh my
God. It was
God.
You had insurance. We had
to get back home.
Oh my.
I lost all my contacts, my phone. We only had his phone.
My phone was dying. 1%.
His phone, 3%.
Yeah.
Good thing I had my damn charger on me. I brought my charger. But
we tried charging in the hotel, get kicked out of the hotel.
But man, it was 3 a.m. I was like, dude, man, how we don't even know the address. How we gonna have to sleep at the party, bro?
Sleep on the street. You talking about a party?
No, at the street.
Yeah, on Bourbon Street.
Man, so we're like, nah, this is not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So let me tell you this, man. So I said, okay.
Wild.
I said,
freaking wild.
Oh, you know what? I called my pops. I said, hey, he answered after
at 3 in the morning.
Well, he's a bug too, right? I called and he texted Manuel all aggressive. Hey, who's calling me? Hey, Dad, it's me. Hey, I lost my phone. I'm trying to get in contact.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, what's my cousin's number? He gives me my other cousin in Chicago's number because he doesn't have my cousin's Louisiana number.
Yeah. I don't have nobody number.
He got nobody number.
Yeah.
I just got his phone. You know. But this is how you know me and you could survive, bro. Because it was just like
it didn't matter.
It didn't matter, and you were just like so willful with the phone. You're like, bro, this the code. Like this is our phone now.
Yeah, that's our phone.
That was the mentality. You're like, this is no damn iPhone. This is our phone.
You feel me?
You know that?
We need this,
man. So we got my cousin's number. He ended up giving us the address of my auntie where we had to go, and then we pull up there from a taxi.
My goodness.
So Yama
Bro,
we-
keep in mind, like 3, 4 in the morning.
It's like 4 now.
Yeah, when we got there, right? Yeah.
Man. And then
Oh my goodness.
I'm thinking the door's gonna be open because she's like, "Hey, y'all, the door's gonna be open. You're gonna be good, you know?" Like, okay. Man, door's locked. I said,
Locked.
damn, Yama, the door's locked.
This man crazy. He's knocking on the window of these people's house. Knocking on their window. I'm like, bro, it's nice outside. We can sleep right here in front. They'll wake up. He's like, nah.
Oh yeah, he's trying to sleep outside.
He's like, nah, we get in
I'm
there.
trying to sleep in the bed, man.
Bro, this man, I don't know what he did.
So I'm knocking, whatever. I'm like, damn, I hope they come. I hope my aunt comes, my auntie comes. Yama's like, there's water here. Here, chug some water. I chuck some water.
Yeah.
We're waiting. And then we start laughing for some reason. I ain't gonna tell them why, but we're just laughing, dying now. And then I guess my auntie heard us. And as soon as she opens the door, Yama turns around in the front garden and yaks. Bleh! He's throwing up. I'm laughing. My auntie's like, "Hey boys,
Oh my God.
Yama, what's up, auntie?" She's like, "You guys have fun?" She's like, "She's like, you fucking little crazy." We're like,
damn, man.
And then she said,
We
"We got a room for you."
Yeah.
We went to the room, went to sleep.
And woke up at 9 or 8 or something.
We woke up at 8, ate some king cake.
And did it all over again.
Shout out king cake.
Shout out king
Coffee
cake.
and king cake. You know that.
You know that, man.
But-
But hey, stay in tune. We're gonna go back to Mardi Gras too. So
We're gonna go back.
yeah.
Oh, this is
time we're
every
gonna
year.
Yeah,
this
we're
is
gonna
an
vlog
every
it.
year thing.
We're gonna vlog it this time.
Okay, we
you
could.
know why not?
This is an every
You know?
year thing now. Like, this is honestly a trip that we doing for real
Every year.
But
you know, we're gonna make it happen.
yeah, we gonna cap him. You know,
feel me?
So like now that's Mardi Gras. Let's jump back real quick again.
Oh, yeah.
This fighting stuff. You know, we've been training with
Ooh.
each other.
Ooh.
And
My jaw kind of, you know.
from yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was your knee.
Oh, my knee hit you in the jaw.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's okay.
Nah, but you know what though? I started bringing Yama to Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, keep in mind, little backstory. Ever since we were kids, we always used to fight each other, you know?
Yeah.
We used to be in the alley, like,
Boxing.
Cesar used to put me against the wall and be like, all right, try blocking this and just
Yeah.
start wailing on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know? And we had a couple nice fights. We brought Max, I think, fought one time. Jarrell, Sir used to
Aaron.
fight. Aaron, crazy
Yeah,
Aaron, shout out. He does UFC now.
Well, he was doing UFC then.
Yeah. No,
when
but he does it like
He does it officially, man. I remember when I boxed him, man, because like when I was boxing everyone, me and you, it was easy, right? But Aaron, man, that was tough.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, he gave me a black eye, so shout out to him for that. I loved it, bro. But no
Yeah.
one,
Hey.
know, I'll say he won that one, but like,
everybody was scared to fight him.
yeah, everyone was scared.
They're
Yeah,
like, he was like, all right, come on.
fuck it, let's go.
You know,
Hey, you know
dang,
that.
Billy done.
Oh, that's his dog. The dog bit me.
Yeah.
Oh, damn,
my
boy.
mama, boy. Okay,
Okay, so okay, we went to jiu-jitsu yesterday,
yeah.
but I took like our homie, he's a Russian homie. He's like, "Are you guys going to the meets next month?
Yeah.
Are you guys going to fights?"
Yeah, we're like,
fight.
Yeah. You know, why not?
Why
You know?
not? Why not?
Why not?
So I said, Yama, we got to fight. We got an actual like tournament to go to. So let's actually. So I pull up.
Low key, we were mentally preparing for this before this even happened.
Yeah.
Like even before New Orleans, like we were going to the gym every day. It started off when I was back on the, on Lil, you feel me?
Yup.
Every day, Monday, Wednesdays.
Yep.
It went from Monday, Wednesday. As soon as I got off this, he's like, oh, now we could go whenever.
Yep.
Ain't no excuse. And we just kept it up. And in New Orleans, I thought we was going to have a little break. But then we realized, what?
Nah, we were still sparring with each other
At
the
park.
in front, in Megan's
front
front
of-
yard.
In the house.
Megan, shout out if you're watching. We did fight in your front yard
Yeah, and inside the house.
and inside the house. Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
tapped me out inside the house. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I was mad.
Yeah, that's
why
why
I
you.
went,
Yeah.
So then,
Yeah, no, but like we were mentally training for this. Even though it's just crazy how it lined up because we was talking about when we first started the striking at the UFC, we fought the dude that actually does the UFC, and he said there's a fight. What July or something shit.
Like that. Yeah, but
then we're like, let's get in that.
Yeah, and then this one's closer now. So I was like, you know what? I said, y'all. I was thinking, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna actually bring my gi, the actual uniform. Yama did not. He did not expect me to pull up in my uniform.
He came, like Cobra Kai. I promise you, just like that Cobra Kai with his belt and everything. I'm old, bro. This is real life.
But you know what? I gotta tell you, man. Like, I really liked the way we trained yesterday, cause
intense. It was intense.
Man, it was intense. We just kept going and we kept going, and I was like, hey, don't stop, Yama, don't stop. And we just kept going, headbutted each other on accident, need him in the face on accident. But man, that was a good training session.
It was fun. It was fun. I don't know. I be thinking like when we exercise and train like that, right? I picture us like in the wild, survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
Who gonna survive?
Yeah.
90. I feel like 90% of the men that we know would not survive.
Nah. Cause
it's crazy.
Hey, bro. So I got a question though. So how is it fighting me? At least wrestling, or jiu-jitsu, cause boxing's another story. This man's crazy on the boxing, But like how's it?
It's. I want to say it's like it's an eye opener. Like it's different from actually just wrestling. Because wrestling is wrestling.
Right.
Jiu-jitsu is completely different.
Right. Submissions.
That's
submissions. The difference. Wrestling versus...
It makes you realize how vulnerable you are for your limbs, and you really don't know
but
how to
protect it. But how is it for you to actually spar against me?
Bro, it be feeling like... you want to know how I feel?
I want to know.
It be feeling like I'm like literally fighting a trained fighter.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know what you're doing.
You know the funny thing is, though, I'm still a white belt.
Yeah, but you've been doing this for over a year.
I also got a wrestling background, though, so that helps me a lot. You feel me?
Yeah, but...
trust me.
Yeah, it helps you a lot.
Yeah.
But it's like you know what you're doing. That's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like, oh, you're just wrestling. Like, I'm just wrestling somebody.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty strong.
You kind of realize strength is not everything.
It's
you're stronger than me.
Yeah. Strength for jiu-jitsu is not like strength is everything, because you don't need it.
You need a little bit, but...
just enough to defend.
Yeah.
Like when you had me in the arm, I had enough strength to just keep my arm there.
Right.
That's what you need strength for.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know?
But I still got the arm in that position. You should
because
get
of
in
the
that
technique.
Right, exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
You know?
But man, it's been good, man.
I can't wait for our fight. I don't know. Should we record our fight? Should we let people know if we...
I don't know. Let me see how I do first.
Look. It's going to be coming up soon. We're going to have a little recording and let people know what happens.
You know that.
Maybe come to. I don't know. Oh, our boy. Shout out Rami.
Rami.
Bro, I wanted to tell you too. Did you see he was on like WGN?
I did see Rami.
Bro, shout out Rami.
I think his comedy tour sold out as well, and I think he finished his tour.
Yeah, he did. I think it was like last week or something.
Last week, yeah, man. Shout out Rami, man.
Shout out Rami.
Man, he's killing the game right now.
You know?
Yeah.
We
gotta drop the link.
Oh yeah, drop the link right down there. So I don't know how to do that.
I'll drop the link.
Yeah, he's gonna drop the link. Yeah, but shout out Rami. We're gonna try to have him on here. You know that.
Shout out for coming again, baby.
You feel me? Hey, get in tune. You feel me? Subscribe, like, follow on every platform.
Yep.
Powered by Cesar.
Yep.
You know that.
And Pro Color Construction.
Shout out Pro Color Construction.
And we out, baby.
Woo! Okay. We bugging.
Man, you know that podcast?
What podcast?
Man, you know that podcast.
Which podcast?
Man, you know that.